प्रॉब्लम नंबर 5। प्रॉब्लम नंबर 5 को डिस्कस करने से पहले स्टूडेंट को बायोसेंट्रिज्म, एकोसेंट्रिज्म और एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म पे अबूर हासिल होना चाहिए। सो द क्वेश्चन इज एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म a tenable position that can face today's environmental problems? क्या एंथ्रोपोसेंट्रिज्म, जिसको हम आगे पढ़ेंगे, क्या आज भी वो environmental problems के साथ साथ acceptable है कि नहीं? So for that we look at the environmental ethics that represents the relationship of human beings with the environment. It also tells us about the moral status of the environment, that nature has to keep in balance even if they are used by human beings. Apart from the relationship of human beings with the environment, or apart from studying the moral status of the environment, we can't ignore the non-human contents of the environment as well. Now, putting natural fires or killing overpopulated species is somewhat ethical. अगर हम natural fires खुद ही लगाते हैं ताकि deforestation थोड़ी सी हो जाए, that is acceptable, तो ये morally, ethically right है. अगर कोई ऐसी species जो कि human beings के लिए dangerous हैं, या कुछ ऐसी species जिनकी population बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई है, तो उनको मारना भी ethical है. So, in order to keep the balance in the nature or to maintain the integrity of the ecosystem, sometimes unethical things are acceptable morally and ethically. For example, in non-industrial countries, आज भी land को burn किया जाता है for agriculture purposes. Again, it is ethical, it is morally right. So, just to recall, keep in mind that according to Western society, anthropocentrism is actually human-centered, and it has two pillars. Either it assigns intrinsic value to human beings. This is the one pillar of anthropocentrism. And the second pillar, it will assign more intrinsic value to human beings as compared to other living things or non-living things or to other non-humans. So it is based on two pillars. पहला pillar totally ascribe करता है intrinsic values to human alone. दूसरी pillar, it not only talk about the intrinsic value to human beings, but they said that it has more intrinsic value to human beings than the other living things and other non-living things that appeared in this world. So we must recall the saying of Aristotle that nature has made all the things for the sake of humans. कि humans के लिए जो कुछ भी है वो nature के अंदर है, और nature को इस्तेमाल करना human beings का खुद का काम है. So anthropocentrism recognize humans caused environmental damages and environmental devastation over here. So this type of information of anthropocentrism that is often given, that human beings can cause damages to the environment. This is somehow this also damages the human well-being. लेकिन याद रखें कि अगर कोई ऐसी information जो कि human well-being को destroy कर रही है, तो इन conditions में हम sustainable development नहीं कर सकते. In order to maintain the sustainable development, we have to look at the human well-being. जो information human well-being को damage कर रही है या destroy कर रही है, it is just proportional to sustainable development.